Hello everyone, it's me Angela and I'm finally back from the dead. I haven't uploaded in nearly 2 years onto this channel and I don't even know why I have the audacity to even come back with a makeup tutorial that absolutely no one even asked for. And I just want to start off by apologizing for being absent on this channel. I've had a few messages from a few people asking me why I'm not uploading or when I'm coming back, but I can make a separate life update video if you're interested. Just let me know in the comments section down below and I will do that for you. But for today, here I is with a bronzy semi-cut crease look and I hope you enjoy it. First off, I'm going to use this pot concealer to cover up my acne scars. This is a technique I learned from Michaela on TikTok. She's absolutely amazing. You should go follow her. So this basically just gives you a full coverage, but you need to leave it on for a while so it dries up and just does not move. So this is just an FYI. I am not going to go into great details about exactly what I'm doing because obviously you can see it on your screen. But also I feel like people nowadays, especially you Gen Zs, like you know how to do everything really. You know I'm putting on primer right here. The main palette that I'm going to be using for this look is this Revolution palette. I'm going to leave all the details down in the description, so if you're interested, check that out. The first thing I do is just map out the shape that I want. So I'm just going to put this burgundy looking color into my crease and then I just flick it out at the end. Just flick it up for that fox eye trend that's everyone seems to be raving about. Most of you probably don't know this about me, but recently, not recently, like half a year ago, that's not recently at all, I turned 25. And let me tell you, I feel old. I've noticed in my skin that my collagen level has dropped. Even my energy level has dropped. What is going on? I'm only a quarter of a century and my back is hurting. My back is like 56 years old. Which leads me to the topic of TikTok, and this app has completely taken over my life. I mean, it's done good. Like I've learned about skincare, retinol and all that. But why am I spending so much more money and I still look the same? Make it make sense. Oh yeah, also I forgot to say that you need to blend out that crease color and then use a lighter color to blend out even more. When in doubt, blend out and then get this darker color on the outer edges and then also go into the crease, you know, just to like make it more seamless looking. Also, do excuse my nails. They've been through a lot recently. I've been trying to do my own nails since like COVID has happened and I can't go out to get it done, so I spend additional money, learn from TikTok again. So I've been trying to do it by myself at home, but obviously I didn't do it right, so it's just fallen off. But bear with me, I'll learn eventually. After you carve out your semi-cut crease with a concealer and a flat brush, I set it with a translucent or like a beigey color just so like it doesn't crease up. And then I just blend it in with the crease color. And I topped it up with this coppery red tone just to like blend out the darker tones to the inner corners. Since I wanted a gradient effect on the cut crease, I started out with a darker shade on the outer corner as you can see, and then the copper red tone in the middle, and then the goldish tone right in the inner corners for that gradient effect like I mentioned. And once you're happy with how it looks on your eyelids, go ahead and do a similar color scheme on your lower lash line. I personally don't like going that further down than my lower lash line because I just like everything just lifted up. Here I'm going to be using a Q-tip to just wipe across my waterline. That just gets rid of any moisture that's already on there so the lighter eyeliner can stick onto your waterline better. I find that doing this trick makes you look like you had your 8-hour sleep when you really didn't. You were just up watching TikToks like as usual. Now some people might find this a bit weird, but I like to curl my bottom lashes because, you know, Asian genes, and they need to just go down and it just looks better when I apply my mascara. Now I don't have much to say about this mascara other than the fact that it is the best mascara to have ever mascaraed. And it's only Maybelline, which means it is affordable, so go out and get it. I got it in waterproof, always waterproof for my Asian ass lashes. Nothing else works. Waterproof is the way to go. And yes, I know waterproof is not good for your lashes, but let me just show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly. Waterproof mascara is my life. Moving into foundation now, I'm going to be using the Juno & Co makeup sponge. This is currently my favorite one because it's made of microfiber and it doesn't absorb as much of the product and it just gives you a full coverage, as you can see. You may have noticed, because of the concealer technique that I used earlier before I did my eye makeup, you can barely see any of my acne scars showing through the foundation. That is because the concealer has set now and is definitely not going to go anywhere. Now I know the foundation segment of this video is quite long, but I just want to show you like how full coverage it is because of Michaela. Michaela, honey, like you literally changed my life. Can we just take a moment to admire that full coverage? Now comes the part that I kind of know what I'm doing, but not really, which is the concealer and the contour. Concealer, I'm okay, like I think I get it, but contour, mate, that I will never get it, especially nose contour, especially on my wonky ass nose. I know for a fact that I will never get that right, but maybe I will, maybe eventually, who knows. Now I'm not even gonna bother explaining what I do here because I'm literally just winging it. You can even like just see it in my face. Look at me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following what everyone else does on the internet. I don't really know what happens. I'm just here for a good time. Do you know what I was thinking at this exact moment? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? Blending is my only hope. Except for J-Hope. He's my hope. I'm his hope. He's J-Hope. Please appreciate my powder transition. Thank you very much. I'm just topping up the cream bronzer with a powder bronzer just so it's more prominent that I don't know what I'm doing. Now with the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio, I'm just gonna put this on my cheekbone. That was all over, but let's move on. Going on to highlight, I'm just highlighting the bridge of my nose to make it more pronounced. And also the tip of my nose to give it that button nose effect. Is it just me or is this video really long? I am just highlighting my cheekbone and look at the light just bouncing off my face in it. Hang on tight everyone, we're nearly done. It's time for the lips and then the lashes and then we are done. So for the lips, I'm taking this brown lip liner. I'm just lining the bottom lip and then I'm going to just transfer it over to my top lip because that will make it easier for me to get that rounded shape that's quite trendy at the moment. Now following that same guideline, I'm just gonna go around my lips and just connect it to the corners. Then what I like to do is just to shade in the outer edges just to make it more fuller looking. It's just like a contour on your lips basically. Another thing that I'm not good at. What I also like to do is blend the edges into your actual lips because that makes it look more natural and less harsh. Now with any nude lipstick, just go into the center of your lips and blend it out with either your finger or a brush, but because I'm using a liquid lipstick, I'm using a brush on this occasion. Make sure you blend your lipstick into your lip liner so that it looks more like a shadow and contoured rather than just an outline. Finally, the last step, which is my favorite part, lashes. These are lashes by Omi. She's a lovely lady. I know her personally, so please support her small business. She's just starting out. Honestly, her lashes are amazing. I believe they are 100% handmade and it's cruelty free. Just go check her out, please and thank you. For this look, I'll be going with the style in Supria. This is a gorgeous lash that just complements any look, to be honest, but you'll see for yourself. I personally like to apply my lashes underneath my lash line because I don't have too much lid space. And also by doing this, you'll achieve a look of lash extensions rather than stripped lashes, which is exactly what I'm going for. And honestly, lashes make the biggest difference, as you can see on the before and after transition. I just wanted to share this quick tip that I've been recently doing with my lashes. On the edges,
I sometimes experience that lashes aren't curly enough, but because I like that cat eye look, I take this individual color and just give it a little squeeze, and that gives me that little bit of a curl that just makes it more cat eye looking. And there you go, folks. That is all for the makeup look, and all I got left to do is my hair. I'm literally just going to do something simple, just blow dry it straight. So I will be back now. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you have a bit of a giggle and maybe you learned something. Probably not. But if you wanna follow me on social media, all the information down below. Oh yeah, this is me adding gloss. If you want to add gloss, go ahead. But I like gloss because it just makes the lips look plumper. But anyway, it's up to you. As I said, if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. But you already know that. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.